What's going on, Taurus? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of November 23rd through the 29th of 2020. Brian here. As always, I appreciate you so much for being here. I hope you had a great weekend, great week. Well, we got Neptune going direct this week in your 11th house. That was the wrong button. We'll get through this. So Neptune direct in the 11th house. Neptune's definitely, it brings up a lot of delusion when it's direct. It's like, full strength, and it is stationed here, but it's going to bring up groups and people in your life. And how are you breaking away into your own self-confidence, especially with the North Node here, which is squaring that Neptune? I think you really have to set up boundaries in your life with groups of people that aren't feeling it. Like, you got to be able to trust in your intuition and not be delusioned by what other people are doing. And especially with Venus here in Scorpio in your 7th house, like, you have a lot in your relationship house right now with Mercury there too. And Mercury's making really good aspects this week to the Capricorn stellium. So, as far as you kind of want to be hopeful, I would say, for what could be, and open up doors to something amazing in life and expand. With Saturn there, it can feel like, you're not getting the expansion that you want, but that's about to end. So it's like that expansion is the great power and the great transformation that Pluto can give you. And you have to grab that power and also really be sturdy in your own self-confidence, your own value, and not get too lost when it comes to other people. And not be delusioned. Like, find the people that have that deep soul connection, because that sun is going to be in your 8th house. Like, it's all about the deep transformation, the deep renewal, the deep soul desires here. And, even with the North Node here, which is going to be squaring Neptune as well, it's like you don't want to be delusioned by your desires. You want to be strong in them, and definitely have healthy boundaries when it comes to people in your life. I would say that's most important this week for Taurus, is to really, stand in that like Taurus energy and, take things slow, but make sure that, there's a deep connection with the people that you surround yourself with. And that's very important. And, we got Uranus here at 7 degrees in your 1st house, and it's going to quincunx that sun, and it's also going to make the opposition to Venus. So, this is definitely Uranus shaking things up with, your desires, your passion, your drive, and really trying to, I would say, open you up to relationships that are unique and that feel right with you, and to get you connected to people that are on a deeper soul mission with you. And, Uranus could shake things up and really, try and show you what could be the delusion when it comes to people in your life. So it's definitely a time to be in that strong, sturdy, valued place of what you want in life, and who you want around you in life, and to have boundaries set up. Like, it's not a time for no boundaries, or you could feel like all over the place when it comes to other people. And then Mars is starting to move here, 16 degrees in your 12th house. And then Chiron, which I kind of covered up here, but Chiron is going to trine that sun in your 8th house. So it is this, like, being able to push forward with, your deeper connection to things, to the deeper connection to yourself, the deeper connection to the universe, to spirituality, to whatever, makes you feel that ultimate connection, and to not burden yourself with like too many unseen things. Like, it's a good time to release and then like renew with the sun here in the 8th. Like, what can I let go of that might be holding me back and not letting me feel as connected to, yourself? And I think that's a big thing this week as well. So it's definitely a time to really, really value yourself this week. Step into that. Put that, like, when it comes to communication with this Mercury here finishing up in Scorpio, making this great aspect to your 9th house, it's like you got to communicate all that you want, like all of it. Like, you got to let it all out there. You can't hold back. So, like, that's going to help not, bring up boundary issues. Like, if you're just communicating well with other people, it's going to help so much. And I would say it would really shift. It's very empowering when you're able to just speak your mind and step into your sovereignty in that way. and to do it in a place that's going to make you feel empowered for the world that you can create and for the world that all the doors that you can open in your life to go to a better place. But people are very important right now, and if you're feeling like your boundaries are being stepped on, they likely are. So trust your intuition. Don't be delusioned by other people making you feel like you need to do what they need to do. Like you need to do it your own unique, out of this world way with Uranus in the first, making these aspects. What is the card for the Taurus? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like you could definitely be weighing a lot of things out and kind of juggling your values around and like what you value, what you don't. Like what you value. Like what feels good. What makes you feel secure. Step into that energy and don't let other people take that away, and make connections and merge with people that see that ultimate value and aren't trying to sway you one way or another or bring out some sort of delusion in your own mind. Like you got to trust yourself and make the choice, make the choice for the life that you want. This is a very good card for the reading I just gave. It's, don't juggle the card right out of your hand. Like seriously, like make the choice that's going to make you feel the most connected to the universe and to yourself, and stand in that sovereignty, and don't let other people change that. Like the world's expanding, you're expanding, and be confident in yourself. And I think that's really good. And step into that, like that throat chakra, and communicate. Like there's a really nice aspect with Mercury sextiling Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. Like you need to communicate what you want with people so that you can open up doors and expand relationships for the best, for you, that makes you feel connected, that doesn't take you out of your power. I love you very much, Taurus. I'll catch you next time. Peace.